Hello，大家好。寻找男爵。哦，外面的雨超大的，新北这边。
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a packet of beanies yesterday.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me.
What happened to your mug?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sudaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me, that she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
要选，你们真是冤冤相报，是错在你身上，这一切我实在不在乎。如果说以我的想法陪朋友聆听的话，应该选我绝对不能选第二个，会记录对方。如果选第三个的话，感觉好像我不在乎，是感觉说你们叫的是啊，算了，选第一个好了，讲难听一点。
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
哦，水哦，等级12。
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
我为你好，还是我劝你别尽早这？
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
又要回忆了。
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
靠腰啊！ 他水也好好玩哦。我要杀他去哪里？他摄影要无限瞬移。哎，笨鸟下来啊！真好玩，可是别玩过头了。哦，这么肥可以抓起来哦，这么大哥，西里的故事陷入天机，
I can't leave him like that.
我知道啊，在哪里？看我瞬移，哎，不能瞬移，这怎么上？这怎么上去？靠，不会吧？这边吗？会，我在跳，我在，哎，看到，我在跳，我在跳，女人跳高一点，哎，可以，跳，还是你有个通，哎，瞎鸡巴乱找。跟你讲，别惹到胖子。靠，剑魔上的血都不差哦。
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
已完成。
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
还是选第一个好了。
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Dare you! Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
啊，要去救你老婆，可是我要去找西里啊，很累。获得经验指示，已完成任务，加油本来面的记。家底询问是获得奖杯，新任务重委驼背你沼泽。我想找那个小矮人呢，那小矮人在不在？那任务，哇，没了。支线是什么？好吧，世界地图在哪里？夏瓦伦。
I'm fucked up this.
哦。
Help me in.
Need some arm. So long.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
我记得他有卖一个东西，他不是有卖负重？这个吗？哎呦，在这边，马鞍，好，买一个好了。
Take care now.
Rain.
有了。我忘记买装备。
Help me here, sister.
Wouldn't.
太多没有用啊，多余的。
So long.
what your folk can say what they will. Me,
来去夏瓦伦。哎，等级6应该 OK 吧？够力的话。夏瓦伦。
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! With the swamp to cross and our cursed
宣
thrones.
传党，哎，不按错。为什么每次都按错？
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to
1、
stay
2、
with them.
3、4、
Care for them out of the
5、
kindness
6
of
啊，
her
才
heart.
6个人哦。
Good as gold, that one. Always.
兵力够吗？真奇怪，哎，满脑子在想什么？兵力太少了。
Show me what you got.
Right behind! Go
哇
on! Go on!
小兵很挡，哦，小兵都很挡路了。然后就给你们杀好了。我就，哎，这个怎么没有？小兵很挡。啊，艾莎，你继续去杀，边后就好了。小兵很挡路。是啊。
Give the devil someone to trust. Fucking blows!
11个人。
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find. Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
快点！剩几个？24，剩4个兵力。我的天哪！砰！老头，你复活了。
Too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, Rhodes, better off bringing it down yourself.
Why are you here?
Tell you later.
Witcher.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
别拖我下水。选第一。好吧，看你考验，选第一个。
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
Because we're still alive.
Search the village.
切，一群呆子。Hello， 外送。
Don't.
Over here!
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
但我还是先防护好。
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't.
我先涂油。我也害怕，我怕。好，
Get ready.
来吧，来一个，我杀一个，来100个，我先绕跑。哎呦喂！我想看这个人是，你拿空气枪哦，不会帮我。 啊，看来要涂油了，最强大的来了。不是失误。啊，没烧到，干死小兵，别挡我的路。哎呦，我先闪喽！来，没在怕，没在怕。死胖子，你死了！哎，胖子你起来了！哇，好强哦！哎呦，好痛哦！秀，走开了！啊，你啊，我也被卖了。 哎呦，痛！
The messy, the seams, the fat. Delicious.
对，好险！
Now you like that silver.
哦呦，我还是
Make a feast. You'll spoil our feast. Delicious.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
哎哎，那只大的哎，哎，那只大的，这个吗？不是，
Scram before I lose my patience.
Witcher, please hurry. Lift the curse that holds my mother.
What do you want, mate?
那是巨大的尸体哎。
Leave me be.
啊，对，找到了。啊，接。先去屋子有没有亮的？啊，不能进去。先冥想好了。哎，去讲 Johnny 在哪里？ 在这里吧。
Stench.
Johnny 出来吧。
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
哎，在这里。
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Stay in the chest until the Crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Brewess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
获得50经验，又要跑回去了。身为工具人，真是有够累。
Show me what you got.
我不想鸟你们了，我先绕跑了。
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The Crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men will make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you, then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
哎呦，你走前面好了，那么喜欢当英雄，去啊！妈，叫你去不去啊？畜生！算了，不想理你了，还是先存档比较好。先途有。高等吸血鬼。
Got it.
哎，等一下，东西还没收。东西可以捡吗？哎，哇，这是陈英雄哎！来，你走前面，你走前面。哦，那我先收东西，收刮这些财物。还有吗？哎，还有。等一下，等一下再讲啊，来不及了。
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
完蛋了。选错一个就是会有灵魂出来。红色珠子，羽毛，不可能。我记得安娜胸前有挂珠子。她没有鸟羽毛。他耳朵没有砍下来，那是第一个啦。我记得他戴红色珠子。
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg, this cannot be the one.
And I think it is. I'm taking this doll.
It's Anna! What have you done?
you done? You were to save her. She burst into flames, hear me? My mother burned alive.
I'm sorry. Didn't know it would end this way.
You're sorry. You're sorry. And you? Will you just stand there? You hired this murderer. Have you nothing to say? Did you care that little for her?
哦，幸好有存档，
Not even. Not a single tear.
选错。
Come, let us go. This might have been done differently. We could have avoided this, I'm certain of it. Naught left for us here. We ride for Oxenfurt. Don't cry, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain. Open your heart. Take comfort in its warmth. Come to Crow Perch for your pay.
哎，跳过去了。哦幸好有先存档。
I know. Which makes it nice.
第一个不是哦，有花吗？啊，算了，一个一个试试看，我也不知道。
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
珠子、羽毛、耳朵、花吗？耳朵不可能啊！耳朵它有被砍下来吗？幸好有存档。花吧，不可能是耳朵。还要再收一次，我的天！哎，再收一次了。
Got it.
等一下再过去，等一下再过去，先穿到。OK， 好了。
By the eternal fire.
Looks unsavory.
The trappings of a black man.
Think one of the dogs.
It's the only way.
This.
I'll not chance.
All right. Let's take a. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
不是，哎，
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it nervous.
哎，不知道任务选择
I'd like
应该选对吧？
I would.
You may have a moment with her.
获得300金叶子
Very well. Leave me alone.
啊！可是只想用一把火烧了他。好了，去找男爵了。哎，路标。对了，他喜欢花朵，因为他前面有讲到，他老婆安娜有种花的花种的花朵的花园，突然没想到。
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
别！
I tried to dance with Witcher.
这些工厂小听无？
Were it hard slaying that hard?
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him!
他妈
Giving
的
me！no choice.
这先烧了你！
Damn it!
我最讨厌欺负百姓的人，去死吧！那我先轰，先用心智好了。畜生！
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
If only me man were forever he's lost the taverns.
切，
Poor folk.
才经验15。好了，这样也好了。哦，别再哭了，女人。别再哭了，哭什么？只会哭有什么用？跑起来，跑起来，跑起来！跑的是，对，我跑了。 纤维需要吧？
Hold me here, sir.
What?
哎，这个钱去哪里换？ 哦，银行。OK， 知道了。
Need some armor.
OK， 引件还没受到损伤。可以了。
So long. What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die. And I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier. But settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
获得100。唉，竟然是这样的结局。
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? Nothing here for you.
可能这边就会瓦解了。这里，洛维格之火，那我不是。看一下别的任务。
Good, I tell you. Got so fucked up once. Blood came out the ears.
Got their asses
先
whipped
解
like
这个树林母妖，
You surprised?
看有什么好东西。
So you're that white one.
哎，我记得变身狼人的家在哪里？这个吗？哎，是这家。在这里吗？看来不是这里，这边。 因为我看到变身狼人，睡了觉，不是这里。对啊，铁匠家。
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
等你有小鸡鸡再讲吧。
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
So you're that white one.
Greetings.
What he?
So then,
Oh, I. Mon.
I'm
Oh. Other.
and nothing.
Agnes?
Wraith that haunts the...
Oh, truth. I comes.
What did you... I... A woman came through here, barefoot. A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Why she tore her dress? Somebody chase her? Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail. Lugged the body all the way to the woods, buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter? The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night raid. Alderman probably knew the girl. I ought to ask him.
So you're...
Greetings.
What he...
Zula and Bakai.
Good God, he...
I found the girl's grave.
Zula and Ont...
Any idea? No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
来了。
What now, you piece of filth?
怎么没有效？我就快喷血了，还做个了结。我操，这么强！哦，死掉毒具超久的。先用缓慢把它定住，大概是这样。哦，我的天哪！
Greeting. Zoo.
Good.
I found...
Zul.
Any idea?
So you're that white one?
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while. Night wraith won't appear in daylight.
我的天哪！
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
啊，8.54哦。 给我吸血！是要有光吗？ 哦，原来是缓慢。 我的天哪！哦，好险哦！千钧一发。不过15块被我吃完了。领奖了！给我钱！
Greetings.
What are ye?
Jenny of the Woods is go. No, I know how to dispatch.
Aye, of course.
Farewell.
Our uncles ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
给我多少钱呢？经验值240。喂，779块。可以了，可以了。就去别的任务。只先看一下。 哎，我怎么要去这边？我忘记了。要先去吊死鬼。然后再爬过去，大概吧。哦，爬过去了。先去这边。先去这里，300多步。
Looking good, I tell you.
Sure you still want to go there?
I said we'll take a easy hide his daughter in the forest.
一定要有路标才可以。
The baubles for the victuals at the castle. For that, he was cursed. Oh God, lost all his hair, and now he is waiting again.
Tisn't easy, not at all. I'm watching you. In a hurry.
哎，有路标，可以。看有没有东西可以卖。我怎么出去？这边吗？
Come through.
先到这附近看看吧。 操！不行，这边等级太高了。然后，怎么都是怪物？
How long you gonna make me wait? Rotfield nest needs to be destroyed. Lost your nerve?
哦，这边的等级怪比较高。先去这边。哦，怪多不怎么好玩。哎，有强大。哎，没打到。这些。
Come on, come closer.
还有吗？哎，有。哎，路标。OK， 好，这副看有什么东西可以拿。
Look around some.
猫学派装备。哦，等级17。有路标比较好做事。在线取这附近。这边有路标。
Think I pissed me trousers. Think I pissed me trousers.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
Every 每次都按错。
so long.
Think I pissed me trousers.
妹妹你好，切，哇，哎，大腿舞哦，不是一直跳。
Now look what you've done.
Temple guard! Somebody call the guard!
Snake's tongue as well.
Ooh.
好，妓女，算了。
Strike
好，我怎么出去？
and there will be repercussions.
这边哦。再来，先把路标找一找好了。看有没有收购一些吃的啊？哎，有。哎，这个城镇好像没有什么人了。早上吧。未发现地点。哎，怎么可能？先看有没有路标。哎，有人，有人。
Stop coming. There's somebody coming. 光辉大，哎，有路标。OK，好了，去找他了。钓竿，看一下走私兵有什么货物呢？ eternal fire will guide us.
That's it, Pop.
And? He fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
John swore it was always handy.
What?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, special. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a
想
witcher?
不到吧
You？ joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them?
40 and a half.
I'm Ibir Hattori.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
面前我就是。
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh,
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings.
Quite a collection.
Thank you. I've kept these as...
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have.
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see.
Not officially, though...
Tried negotiating?
With Van Horn? Do you jest?
I see.
But I shan't complain.
You miss the heat of the forge.
Those rogues of the underworld control...
Want me to help you get you...
Just come with me to a meeting.
Take it he's important in the
Yes. What's more, he's on piss poor... It's just... He demanded...
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is...
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid.
宝剑与饺子。应该是支线吧？靠，等级24哦。算了吧，晚点。先去找特利斯家。
Taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. We'll see you again.
有打铁的，有打铁的。
Need something sharpened?
What do you have on offer? So long.
Welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
哎，大家这，哎，这里吗？啊，从这边进去，不行。
Our Novigrad. No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
A Doppler!
可能早期就
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
早期就是，比如说女巫或是异教徒，有可能会被烧起来，大概是这样。哎，有路标，这是什么？早期就这样子啊，被烧被烧啊，不然怎么办？先去接任务喽，委托神秘的小偷。
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it,
It's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
刚刚有人瞬移，
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now.
哎，好像有
But
点
just
累
know
了。
that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
看他一副嘴脸，好想有没有动手杀到2个小偷啊！
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
饺子。
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose flowers of remembrance, all dried up.
看有什么新的任务？支线。等级13才有。在广场上找小偷。宣传保存。
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
小偷在哪里？就在附近。有个在这边。
Holy moly, you're a scary like dung that flows to sewers.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
Changed my mind, actually. Don't need a thing.
Tourists. Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
这边有惊叹号。
Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame, alchemists violating divine commandments.
Yes, sir. You call this
I've no steel coins.
I've got the most. Whoa, don't touch me.
You know, widest range of goods around.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Soon.
Darkness everywhere.
You seen the new waitress?
You know the ballad
Worth
of
seeing.
who scorned in his garden?
Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Must need someone to show them around. No,
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
You know the ballad of Wanda, who scorned in Nilfgaard? you.
Spring on the roads wet with rain.
I've heard of you.
Sunrise.
想偷摸，被发现了吗？
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crowd, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Mock a witcher just once and you've got evil years. The bonny birds that prance by here. Teeth like food begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches. But body could be, I tell you.
哦，跟着右边，
Take care of
不过要慢慢走。哦，不能太快。 哎呦，我听到啵。
It's a material world, and I'm a
女人走开，没兴趣。
The eternal fire will light our way.
若为个断之火。
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
当然选让我进去就好了。
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
要是我能学这一招，那个有多好啊！吃饭不用钱，获得100。乞丐王。
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
It him as rain.
Look, thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves in the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
你知道我在找你。
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. 'Cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
He's moved out.
Seriously, so daffodils.
女人跑快点！到了吗？哎！
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
哎，还是我去找吧。
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbor.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
没办法，身为工具人就是要帮忙。
They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
楼上呢？加减呐、啊。杰肉，你是手白痴吗？一直在点火。好了。 不是？看一下，支线。接这个任务吗？哎，不是帮我。
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
你写功效听不？Free
City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
哦，这边东西那么多，看有没有东西可以拿。OK。
The very reasons.
钢剑。2个副使，还是3个副使比较好。OK， 先这样，暂时先这样。
Came here after the massacre at Loch Nui. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things: coin, coin, and even more coin. That's what... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
敌人，标志给我推下去。哎呦，看到看到，潜进去喽！哎，不能。
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
跑快点，跑快点，跑快点，用跑的，用跑的。1、2、1、2，快点，快点，快点，快点，快点，快点，快点。怎么又停了
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rat.
OK， 好了。
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Well?
没事。奇怪，怎么没有对话？
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
你是认真的还是在逞强？很高兴我们之间并没有不好的感觉。
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
唉，女人心还底针。哇，老鼠哎，肥猪猪。
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the
找
start.
到先拿钱好了。
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business,
看来我先烧死你们4
stay
个人
out。of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Shit, just about to fear. Get it from both sides!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the cane. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
给我钱，快！
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a
刚
rich
刚不是
banker.
看到一个女的闪到腰，
with me?
他怎么忽然之
I've
间
got some things to take care of.
跑过
Another
来？
rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
在老房子里寻找捕梦者，等级13。先去找这个吧。获得200经验。这边哦。然后呢？
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
看，真的很奇怪的人。
Already dependent on the black markets, economically.
新东西拿一拿。
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down,
在
please.
下面吧。
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Hmm? 对啊，就是这里啊。哎，这个吗？用这个吗？ 对啊，就这里啊，难道？哦，刚刚那个苍蝇好逼真哦。
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
啊，我知道了，要用这个魔法灯。
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
嗯？不是，楼上。
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
就这里呀、哦，楼上。
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
这边东西好肥哦。洛维格尔白日梦。
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Stop! Go away!
这里。
Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Boo!
哦，我刚刚吓一跳。
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I?
Oh,
Could tell you were scared.
起鸡皮疙瘩，我刚刚真的被吓一跳。
Sarah, ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first
如果
one
我去
breaks?
找小弟亲会怎么样？会没有怎么样？
Good day.
啊， 算了，没反应。
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Yeah, no.
Oh, strength's gone.
Played at your son's den. Stop going there, your place.
Behave, Witcher.
Hey, you two. This is
Sail to Skilligan at your age. Now.
好了，现在玩到这边了。
Any man will tell you that.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
先玩到这边，感谢大家的收看，再见，拜拜。